Right. On the plus side, the portal is gone, so it's going to be much quieter around these parts, and also there's been a bit of terraforming done to this cliff. On the minus side, this is no longer a portal so much as a warning. Nothing that looks like this is anything but a sort of public menace. It bodes. Not of anything in particular, just sort of bodes. In a couple episodes, I'm probably going to find a sign plastered somewhere on there with some sort of ominous prophecy, which will be important for lore purposes. But on the plus side, does look very cool, doesn't it? Especially if I can line that. Yep, I can line it up with the sunset. How cool is this? The answer, of course, is very cool, even if it is signalling the beginnings of a Ragnarok. Hello, and welcome to Minecraft Beta 1.5_01. That's right. 1.5. We've updated again. Since I never really got round to listing all of the things that were added in the previous versions, I figured this episode might as well just do a sort of bingo with all of the new update things. First thing, come here. Stay still. I need you to catch fire. If I can demonstrate. So if a pig dies from being on fire, it will drop cooked pork chops. Now, this may take a while. This may take multiple pigs as well. The RSPCA is not going to be pleased with us about this. But while I'm looking for another pig, another thing on the list is weather was added in this version, which includes lightning. So this bit was wood, was burnt down because it was struck by lightning. You can tell that the gravel that was up here fell all the way down there, so it's one thing. Now, there's another pig. Gotten a thing already. Second thing, the texture of grass was fixed. Very useful. So it now no longer looks part green, part neon. And while we're passing by these trees, spruce and birch leaves now drop the appropriate saplings, so there will be a brief quest to get some of those. After I said, no, you come back here. Come back here and catch fire. Okay, that's good. I can't set it on fire directly, but I can predict where it's... There we go. There we go. See? Cooked pork chop. Now, let's go find some brooch? Spruce and birch saplings, yes. Good at English today. I'm not going to chop down the trees by spawn because those are heritage. Which means they're weird and we can't replicate them, so they have to stay. While I'm getting some stuff that I will need, I can also test that didn't work. Press the wrong button. That I can shift click items. This is so helpful. This is so incredibly helpful. And I'll grab a few cooked pork chop as well. Can I use cooked pork chop for what I have in mind? Not sure. Probably can. But just in case. Hello. Okay, you've outwitted me this time. But can't escape me thrice. And there. 2 uncooked pork chops. That should be everything I need. To some tigers. And then some birch. Might take a while. Right, so here, there should be... Is that birch? That is birch. I say there should be. I mean, technically that is the correct use of there should be. Because someone could have come here since I last visited and taken the spruce or the birch. I'm proud of myself for getting those words right. Native English speaker. Can't remember the words. And I have a spruce... birch sapling. To be fair, it just says sapling, so they're pretty difficult to tell apart. Well, no, that's not fair. To be kind to myself, they both say sapling, so it's difficult to tell them apart. To be brutally honest, though, I wasn't telling them apart based off of the name. I was telling them apart based off of what colour they are. And I couldn't do that, apparently. Now, second thing. Is there a spruce sapling that I can get from this tree? Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. I have a spruce sapling. Am I getting more? Yep, I have more. That tree will regrow. And I've done my level best to help out. Now, there should be some wolves spawning in here. But I'm not going to wait about for it to become night, because there are other people on the server who probably won't skip the night, so waiting out in the open is a very good way to die. Fortunately, as you may remember, I made a little hidey hole just here. Can't put a torch over the door, which is mildly disappointing, but left a few spare. Good. That's important. It's recognisable. Now, I'll just hide in here, wait through the night, and I'll ponder how to get my next achievements. Also, I have wood now. Between wood and achievements, pressing E, that's 2 achievements. Next one, crafting bench, right, yeah. This is going to be fun. Fish. Fish. I'm not, I know that fish have been added for a while now, but last time I tried fishing it didn't really seem to work. I'm not sure if that was just a lag thing or it's beta, things don't work, get over it. I may be tempted to try fishing again, for reasons that will become apparent later. Dog! It's not a cat, but it'll have to do. Now, I need to find another one because they're social. Oh, that's the one I just domesticated. Hello? Social predators. That sounds very wrong. Wolves? Hello? I have bones. I have bones. Come, be friends with me. See, the cat. Cat would just immediately... Well, I said I had food, Kibble. Just come straight for me. No, dogs. Completely untrainable. Hello. I have 2 of them. Now, very important thing. Can I breed these yet? Bones? Okay, I cannot breed animals yet. And I just wasted 2 pork chops. But I have 2 wolves. They're never going to be let out of... I'm going to make a safe spot for the 2 of them. They will never be let out of that safe spot until I can breed them. And then there will be about 50 of them. Because I understand the value of having domesticated predators. Just prowling about protecting you. Even if they aren't cats. Yeah, keep coming, keep coming. Can I dye their colours? That might actually... Hang on. Bit of red. Bit of yellow. Actually, can I just dye? Okay, I can't dye their colours. I cannot colour their colours yet. I say that. Not good with tongue twisters. That's hardly even a tongue twister. But still. Now, what was there to do next? Not much, actually. I think I just need to observe some weather. And ostensibly, yes, I need to find some dead bushes in a desert somewhere, but that's easier said than done. So I might give that a miss for the time being, especially since before Silk Touch, there's no way to renewably get. I mean, there's no way to renewably get dead bushes even with Silk Touch, but at the very least I'll be able to pick them up and not get sticks. So, with this rather short series of events, I think this is where I'm going to have to end this episode. Thank you for watching. The next one will be proper length, I promise. And until then, don't know. I don't have a catchphrase. You probably should get one of those before I say stuff like, and until then. Unless I decide my catchphrase is, and until then, I don't have not an intro. I have an intro, it's quite nice. And until then, I don't have an outro. This makes the final clip. Know that it's because the entirety of the rest of the clips were less than 5 minutes, and I couldn't bear an episode that was less than 5 minutes. Very least. Could farm a bit of birch, a bit of spruce. I could farm some oak as well. I probably don't need to though, but I could do so. Right. I was getting a few trees. Nearly forgot one very important thing. Well, 2 things. But I've sort of combined them on the checklist of things to do. So, really, it's one thing. And that one important thing is... I forgot sticks. You know what? I have enough spruce now. Because it is now renewable, I can just do this and that, and powered rails. And you know what? Let's also get some detector rails, because those were both added in this version of Minecraft. Let's not get detector rails because I don't remember how to craft them. Also, I have slightly fiddled about with organization. This chest no longer has my objects of unnatural origin, and from this chest I'm taking my diamonds, my golden apple, and I'm putting them somewhere else where I'm going to store valuables, just to be sure I know that they're safe. But I've gotten all the things that were added, except for weather, dead bushes. Those are more difficult to find. I can now renewably farm spruce and birch wood, which I consider an achievement. This is definitely the end of the video. Promise? No takesy backsies. I'm sure I have not forgotten anything else. Definitely. And until then, I don't have an outro.